Hey guys, it's me. I'm here in food forest permaculture here in Hawaii, and I encourage all people to farm permaculture style. Um, you're really using the land, you're utilizing the space of the land to uh, take care of itself, so you don't have to do any hard maintenance type stuff to the garden. As you can look around in the food forest, plenty of food for you to eat out here, and everything from, like, down here we got comfrey, which is a nice healing herb. Over here too we have some a katuk tree, really good edible leaf, and then of course your Hawaiian bananas here on both sides, and we got different types of bananas in the food forest. And you can see the land is being utilized. Everything's close together. We got some lime tree over here, some lime, some more spinach on that side. You got your comfrey, some different trees over here, mangoes, some lilikoi vine, the passion fruit lilikoi, one of my favorite, preferably the Jamaican lilikois, which is one of my best, most highly recommended. But here, for instance, you can see how permaculture, it's got a nice path here that they made here with the papaya tree, which makes a great border of your path here. And then you get your herbs in here, different kinds of plants, the moringa. Over here we got some more herbs, the basil plant, which is another one of my favorite to have in the garden. You can see it's just been mulched here, so it's just cut and drop, and it makes a really nice cover compost, less weeding, where it really sustains and takes care of itself. And I highly recommend, especially if you have large piece of land, this is the way that you want to farm, because it utilizes the space so that you don't have to do as much maintenance to the land. And a couple varieties of papayas here, which Hawaiian treats. This is like Hawaiian candy here, and another bigger variety of papaya. Look at that, thing's the size of my head. But living country style, country roots, and really utilizing the land permaculture style in Hawaii is very important. And look into permaculture. Permaculture is helps the earth, and it takes care of itself. It's fruiting, leaving, cutting down, dropping, recycling back into the earth, and it's utilizing all the space as you're doing that. Here's some cassava over here, these green fingered like ones, cassava. And back over here, some more amaranth and basil in the back. But look into permaculture, do some studying. Permaculture is the future of farming, especially if you have a large piece of land. And food forest, you want to have a farm that you can eat from. And the earth is being depleted of its food, so that we have to go to a market and buy food. But it's so important to support farming, and by farming permaculture style, you can have your own food right in your garden. You don't have to go to the store and rely on the system to feed you. But again, you can see the walkways down here, making nice little walkways. You can design how you want your garden to be, permaculture style, and you can line it with different kinds of, here we have comfrey and spinach and some different kinds of fruit trees, which you want to have a lot of fruit trees if you live on a piece of property, so you can just go out into your garden and harvest. So a lot of edible stuff you see here, and more people are starting to catch on to permaculture, and it's the future. It's the future. And again, if you have a lot of land, Hawaii is a Garden of Eden. As you can see, everything grows so well here. So it's a low maintenance type of gardening. All you need to do is get out there and start studying what plants you can use to help your permaculture farm. But you know, it's the way of the future. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. And to all you farmers out there, aloha.